All right. Welcome back to the Treasure Hunter Conference. I'm Gil Childrens, and you're here at a great time. This is the biggest conference we've ever had. We've got treasure hunters from all over the world. We've got people that, do old-fashioned treasure hunting where they're just, they got maps and they're looking for like a pirate treasure. We got people that, search attics. We got people that go to salvage yards. We got people that use giant magnets and they dredge the bottoms of oceans looking for treasure. We got people that go scuba diving and they look for treasure. We got our first ever space treasure hunter. Yeah. Some guy teamed up with Elon Musk's and now he's out there treasure hunting up in space, which, I don't know, seems kind of stupid because, nobody loses anything up in space if nobody's been out there. I don't know, maybe like some NASA shit. I don't even know. All right, so we got our first treasure hunt over here. So what is your treasure of choice, and how do you hunt for it?
Me?
Yeah.
I have been searching the floor of the ocean for treasure. I use magnets mostly. Largely, what I'm going after are manganese modules. There are lumps of rock, manganese, and pyrite, and various other exotic metals, and they are sitting in lumps on the ocean floor, and with a strong enough magnets that if you drop to depth of many kilometers, you can pick up the nodules off the floor of the ocean and harvest them back in the ship, and at the same time clamp onto cables and spy on your neighbors. And it is a very helpful way to just, for only manganese modules on the ocean floor. There's no spy stuff going on. Everything's fine.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of very exciting stuff right now. So you drop these magnets down many kilometers, and then you pick up these modules. Okay. So did they free themselves, or you got to send a guy down there?
It is too deep to send a diver down.
Okay.
So the modules you have.
Because I got a cousin that can hold his breath for like 10 minutes.
The pressure is too much. The diver.
No, he's good in a tough situation. One time we robbed a bank, and he was the getaway driver, and he didn't sweat. I thought that was impressive.
A different kind of pressure is water pressure.
I see.
If they come up too quick, they get the bends.
Yeah.
And so they have to stay down there. And again, they're not doing any sort of spy work. They're just getting the modules.
Now, for the lays watching us today, now what is the bends again, and how do you get it?
The bends are when you change pressure too quickly, and the nitrogen gases build bubbles into the bloodstream, and you die.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
So you mentioned while you were talking, I feel like you alluded to maybe intercepting some people's conversations or something.
No, we don't do anything like that.
I feel like you said it. So
I mean, no.
I'm not Ron Popeil, so I don't forget it. I said it and forget it thing.
It's we're just getting the modules. No spy shady stuff down there. No.
I feel like I should reiterate. Usually, when people don't spy on people, they don't bring it up. But you brought it up.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh man. Well, what a wild con we're at the convention this year again. I'm Gil Childrens. You're watching my program. Hey, treasure. So it's something you yell when you find treasure.
And I think I found finally me treasure, Gil. After centuries of looking. Oh, did I see centuries? I meant decades. I'm not centuries old.
Oh, we have a long show favorite. Old Seamus is here.
That's right. Old Seamus is here. That's right. Old Seamus is here. And you wouldn't believe the thing I found in the bottom of a boat just the other day. A type of.
I bet I would. You found all sorts of crazy things. Human remains, guns, cannons from ships.
Also gun remains.
And gun remains. What'd you find this time, old Seamus?
I was scraping the bottom of my boat to get rid of all the barnacles, and I find this one particular barnacle that looked a lot like a microphone. And I could have sworn my ship had been bugged. And of course, I couldn't believe this. Why would anyone want to know what's going on in the bottom of me boat?
Right.
And now I'm looking for the scallywag who mic'd me boat. And when I do, I won't stop till I find it's no good bastard who put a microphone in the shape of a barnacle to trick me, old 200-year Seamus, into believing I wasn't mic'd. I found out. I swear it on the golden vulva of Trinidad that I shall find.
Now, for the lays, remind me where the golden vulva is and why it's so dangerous.
The golden vulva of Trinidad is a famed archaeological piece that belonged to me great granny back in the old country. And of course, I'm half Trinidadian, or I should say 1/35th Trinidadian.
It shows. It shows all over.
It's all over. Yes, it's all over, especially in the accent. People spot it out right away.
Yeah, first time I met you, I was like, "Are you from Trinidad?"
You did, and it was really weird because we did not know each other at all.
No,
and
I was buying apples. You were buying bananas. We bumped hands. I go, "Are you from Trinidad?"
It was odd. I was in the middle of me banana run. And it interrupted me completely.
Because as everyone knows, you need bananas while you're out at sea. Otherwise,
it's the number one craving.
Yeah, you'll get scurvy type 2. Not the first one. It's the type 2. It's like diabetes.
It's just like diabetes. My dear brother died of AIDS type 2 as well. And
we miss him every day. It's almost as old Seamus. Parents were terrible with naming.
Parents were terrible with naming, especially during the Victorian times, you know. But anyway, I'm 47. I keep joking. I'm not really that old or ancient. I've stressed out a lot. I've lost a lot in the stock market. I put a lot of money into bullion and medallion and all types of goldion.
You put a lot of money into bullying?
Yes, all bets on bullying. That's how you get what you want.
Which is like picking on children?
Oh, yes, you bet. I teach all my children to pick on their children, and it's an endless chain of picking.
So, Seamus, I don't want to cut you short, but we have another treasure hunter here. We don't have a lot of time. Thank you so much for being on the program, ma'am. What is your treasure? Thank you. What is your treasure hunting skill, and how do you do it?
Oh, well, okay. Hey, Mr. Childrens. I'm so excited to be on your show. Yeah, so it's scrapbooking. We treasure hunt for scrapbooks, for old scrapbooks.
Now, there can't be a lot of money in treasure hunting for scrapbooks, but I imagine the emotional value is astronomical.
Exactly, Mr. Childrens. Me and my husband, we're not into the money at all. We're really into finding the old scrapbooks that people used to have. Sometimes I've pilfered 1 or 2 scrapbooks in my life, but that's what we treasure hunt for. That's what we're excited about. It's so exciting, isn't it, to look at other people's memories?
Often people say that kind of sort of thing, and I find one thing to be very true about treasure hunting is it's exciting for the person that is hunting for that treasure, and probably not other people.
Well, see, we have gotten some hate mail from people who have said, listen, we're looking for our photography books, we're looking for our scrapbooks, we're looking for our memories, but I don't have my own memories. I don't have my own life. Right. I live vicariously through other people. Now,
what happened to your memories? Was it dementia, or did someone hit you with an old club or something?
No, not now. I wish it was like something that exciting. It really wasn't that exciting. I was in the kitchen. I was making a little bit of stew, and I just slipped and fell and hit my head, and that was it. I was done.
Classic slip and fall, memory loss.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, I have no memories of my life, so I steal other people's.
That is very smart and a great way to fill your brain with new memories.
Thank you so much. I mean, a lot of our neighbors are now like really locking their doors and everything. They know that's what I do. It's become more than treasure hunting.
You're basically a criminal.
Well, yes and no. Yeah, well, yes and no.
Yes, in the way that you are, and you do break into people's houses and steal their memories. And no, in the way that, no, you are a criminal and you steal people's memories.
Well, I feel like I deserve it. And I'd be happy to,
What about the families that lose those memories?
Well, they can always make a new scrapbook. They can always take new pictures. I can't.
But what if the people in that scrapbook are now dead and you are stealing irreplaceable memories?
Well, listen, I think we need to share the wealth. I think that I'm not stealing, like you mentioned before, I'm not stealing anything that's that valuable from a monetary standpoint.
No, monetarily, they're worthless. Emotionally, rich, very rich. Priceless, priceless even.
You're not going to make me feel bad.
All right. It's my show, so I get to move on when I want to. All right. Thank you so much for being on the program.
Thank you.
All right. Again, you're here with Gil Childrens on Treasure. So, sir,
Yes?
what is your treasure and how do you find it?
Oh, I was excited to get my chance. I am a casting agent, and the treasure I find is talent.
Weird.
Weirder than the last couple?
I don't know.
That kind of hurts my feelings.
So, okay. So how do you go about finding talent?
Oh, I like to go on a couple of sites and let everyone know that I'm a casting agent looking for specific talent. Sometimes I go on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace.
So I see you put a thing out and then the treasure comes to you.
Yes. I mean, I have to sift through it, A lot of people respond. And I have to, be the one to determine whether or not they have a treasure.
You have a very interesting energy, and it is comforting to me a little bit.
I'm sorry? That's really hurtful and direct. I understand you are the host, but that's really hurtful.
I think if I had a zero in on it, I think it's your laugh and the way you shake your head.
That's a nervous stick I have. Thank you for pointing it out.
So, okay, so you find this talent, and boom, hey, look at this. This is a great talent in front of you. Now what do you do?
Wow. Oh, so I harness that
You
talent.
capture it and put it in a bottle?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Metaphorically, I don't kidnap. Nah. What I do instead is
that laugh is unnerving.
I found the talent, right? And I excuse me?
No, go and proceed.
Oh, okay. It just kind of seems like you're, I don't know, being distracting, but I find the talent, right? I interview a couple of people and I narrow it down, and then when I find the source of talent, I start telling people about it. We create YouTube videos, and we send them to the right people, the right directors, and the right talent agents, and the rest is history.
So you said you interview several people, and then I imagine you narrow it down to one, and then you take that one person. So what do you do with the other people that you don't take? Because I know when I find some treasure and I'm like, this is not great treasure, I just kind of put it back where it was. But with a person, you got to say words. So what do you say to the people that you're like, you're worthless?
Yeah. Oh, I actually use similar words. As I'm sifting through people, I let them know in the Craigslist ad or the Facebook Marketplace ad. I often point out that I'm looking for very particular talent, and if you don't have it, I won't waste your time, and you won't waste mine. And so, if I'm talking to them in person, I often decide that I got to be blunt, I got to be forward. Time is important, and so what I do is I tell them, "Excuse me, you may stop. You are no longer needed. You are worthless to me." And I really emphasize that. I really say to
ruthless.
Me, you are worthless. No.
Ruthless.
I really. No. I think you're misunderstanding. I really emphasize the to me part because then they know that they can be worth to someone else.
So not to put myself on the chopping block, but a dream of Gil Childrens has always been to be in the movies. So, can I take my career bigger, Mr. Casting Agent?
Okay, read me a line. Say something like, are you talking to me?
Hey, are you talking to me?
Oh, I believed it. It felt like you were genuinely asking me if if I was talking to you, even though you knew
I
I was
actually
talking
asking you.
Oh,
No, I was asking. Are you talking to me?
Oh, and yes. I'd love for you to say that.
No, I feel like I'm getting confused. Are you weird laugh guy talking to me?
Did I not mention my name?
No.
I'm Steven.
Hello and goodbye. Okay, coming up next, we've got one of the most famous treasure hunters in the world. I'll let him introduce himself.
How?
How indeed.
Eagle Rock, Hawk Feather here.
Hello,
And
Chief.
Guilt,
Thank you for coming back on the program.
I heard about your dreams.
Mm.
Me,
To be in the movies?
yes.
Yeah, I want to be opposite Kate Beckinsale. That's
Every night.
That's who Gil Childrens got a boner for. Kate fucking Beckinsale.
Every
Rock
night
hard.
you go to sleep, and me and my fellow elders see your dream.
Mm.
We are dream catchers.
Ooh,
We hunt for your dreams.
horrifying.
Those little knickknacks that we have all the little Navajo boys and girls put together
Mm.
and sell to you white people.
Oh, Gil
that
Childrens is not white.
Is our way.
And he'll never tell you what ethnicity he is. I am ethnically ambiguous, so says my after card.
Excuse me. You Europeans that came to my country, we sell our dream catchers and make money. But more so, we collect and hunt dreams of the white man.
Okay, so you you capture literal dreams in those little nets.
That's right.
Oh boy, you speak slow. Okay, so
Littlefoot, Bigfoot had taught us the way of the elders and the ancestors. He said,
holy moly, I know why these guys went extinct. Jesus, speed it up, pal.
take sticks, wrap string around, sell, steal dreams.
Oh my God, I want to pull my brain out of my ears. What's going on? Okay, Chief. So what you capture a dream and you're like, got it. And now what do you do with it?
We put them in some of those ball jars.
Like the ball brand, like with the cap with the separate lid and the spinny bit?
That's the one.
Oh, fascinating.
And we look at it. And then we take our arrows or our in this modern age. And we shoot those dreams apart. Our goal is to destroy the dreams of the white man. And so...
that is racist.
We understand.
Okay. I just wanted to know that you knew.
A lot of things about this character is racist, if you ask me.
You couldn't be more right, old Seamus. Thank you for sticking around, by the way.
No problem.
You're like the parrot on my shoulder,
Nah.
which is funny because you're a pirate.
And I have me parrots, so that makes like a little...
We're like a totem pole. We're like a... Oh, God.
Very funny.
He's still following me. Oh, this guy. All right, Chief.
This is just payback.
Please go on somebody else. My dreams are mine to keep, and please do not enter them like, who's that, Freddy? No, Jason? Hellraiser?
The BFG.
Big Friendly Giant?
He's one of us.
Oh, my God. All right, we got time for one more. No, two more, maybe. I don't know how many more on the program today. Hey, I'm Gil Childrens. What do you do? So, I'm looking right at you. what's your treasure?
Yeah, listen, my treasure is actually trying to find the right song to write. That's my treasure.
What a loose interpretation of the word treasure hunters.
Well, songs are treasures, you know. I wrote a good song, a couple of songs on my first album, Backlash to Hell.
Oh, dark and mysterious. Aren't you
No.
the showman?
No, it wasn't quite dark and mysterious. I actually came up with that album just by watching men collect garbage, actually.
Okay, that's a fun morning activity. How
Yeah, well,
did you get in? How did you get into watching men collect garbage?
Well, I try to search for any type of muse, anything that inspires my mind to search for treasures and write songs, Just like you and the parrot boy over there, something's happening right now. I think I can finally maybe come up with something for my new album.
Oh, okay. Looking for that inspiration. It is a good treasure hunt.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
All right. So, what was the last bit of treasure that you found? And then, what song did you put it into?
Well, the last, the number 10 on my last album was "Who Hired the Shank Boy," and
Ooh.
I was inspired by that because my brother got cut up in the prison hall and
Oh, he did a minute in the joint. All right.
I did more than a minute, mate. He just
It's an expression.
oh, okay. I'm not from this area, but yeah. So I just look for real life experiences.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm actually from.
I'm accent deaf. I have no idea.
I'm actually from Womanchester, New York.
Oh, New York. All right.
Yeah. But it's a melting pot in New York. You know that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there twice.
Are you comfortable talking to me, mate? I sense some awkwardness going on.
I'm very attracted to you. I'm very attracted. I gotta be honest. Gil Childrens is a very gay man, and I am so attracted to you. It's scary.
Yeah, I felt that, mate. I think that's going to inspire my next song.
You've got some very interesting facial hair that comes down and then just swirls on your cheek and then goes right over the lip. That's Gil Childrens wants to nibble on that.
Yeah, that inspired my third song, "Twisting My Anchor Fates."
Oh boy.
Well, obviously this program's not working because now I just lost my inspiration.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make a boo-boos?
Yeah, you took me back to my last album, and I'm trying to go forward. I'm trying to evolve.
Okay, moving forward, on to our next guest, I guess. Unless you have one more tidbit you'd like to share with us. What's the next song you're working on?
Well, the next song I'm working on is "How Do I Find My Hairs in a Snake?"
The classic parable. How do I find my hairs in a snake? How do you find them?
That's the question. That's very difficult to find.
I guess we'll have to wait for the album to drop. What is the name of your new album, by the way?
The new album. Well, since I'm off the cup, I'm going to call it "I Got Something in My Drawers."
Now, are we talking about like cupboards or your pants?
Let's go with the pants.
Oh, risque. And if people want to download your music, where do they find you?
You can find it on Spotify, and you can find it on Amazon too. I got a deal with them.
Oh, okay, fancy pants. You're the real business. I'm way too attracted to you, Gil Childrens.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a compliment, to find other people attractive and tell them too. I think we need that more.
We do. This world is very sad and full of constant death. Anyway, thank you for being on the show. We got one more treasure hunter today. So what's your deal and what do you do? What's the treasure?
I think we covered everyone here in this convention.
All right, I guess I'm talking to myself. Bye.
Great job once again. Covered this relatively small warehouse within a good 10 minutes. You didn't miss a single soul.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot. Smooch for good luck. Oh, boy. I'm going to take you home with me. You want to be my roommate?
I thought you were creeped out by me.
You're growing on me.